This video is called The Stupidity of Pro-Choicers. First of all, they will make an argument asking who is going to adopt the children that are born. Well, obviously not them. The thing is, there are a lot of loving couples out there that would love to adopt a child if the mother has the baby and cannot keep it on their own or support it on their own. So we don't need to worry about who's going to adopt them. That definitely is no justification nor any good excuse whatsoever to abort a human being. And it does not matter what age of gestation the baby is. It is a human being. It's life from conception. And then we go on to the thought where a lot of people that are for abortion or may not really realize how a baby develops. I think we need to go back to what we learned in grade school and high school and all that. Some people have the idea that once the baby's born, then they are a human being, or they are a baby. They must believe in magic, is all I have to say. I certainly don't if it comes to that. A baby is a baby. In the womb, it's just preparing to live outside of the womb, but it has to grow somewhere. So yes, it is a baby inside the womb, not just before it's born. So come on. And then we have the definition of bodily autonomy, which I looked up, where they have the right to choose for their own body and all that. In other words, I guess it was a very long definition. So what does that definition just is that definition just in favor for the ones who want to abort their child? What about the ones who don't? Don't they have a right too? Because I've heard a lot of different stories where different couples were expecting a baby and they heard bad news about it, and the doctor was actually encouraging them to abort, but they refused. So don't they have bodily autonomy in that case? But not really that it would matter, because the baby that a pregnant mother carries in her womb is a separate being from her. So yes, I think you can have bodily autonomy to make sure that you protect yourself in case of attack or anything like that, but I don't think it should ever have to do with having the right to take a child's life. That should have never been a choice from the get-go. Why should we be given a choice if it's okay to murder a child or not? That's crazy, y'all. And the thing is, think about if that was allowed in any situation, no one would be safe. Anyone could just go out on the streets and murder whom they want because they had a right to choose to murder that person. Well, that is exactly what we are doing in the abortion clinics, on the abortion tables. Come on, people. Get real. Okay, pro-choicers, I hope you have a wake-up call one day that this is not right. Your excuses and your ideas are no justification for murdering a child and ripping it apart so the mother can go on to college or the mother can live her life. And even married women do this too because they just can't afford another child. Oh, well, I guess I'll kill it. No, you have the baby. You have the right to have sex in marriage. Use that right to raise your child. Don't abort it. That's crazy. And there really is no medical reason for a person to abort. As I know this what they're saying nowadays now, just because they don't want to be pregnant apparently is considered a medical reason. Bull. That's all I have to say to y'all. Bull. So get it together, people. Pro-lifers, keep doing what you're doing. Speak the truth. Stand up for the truth. If you know anyone that is considering abortion, just encourage them to not do it. Encourage them, show them that you support them, that you will help them, because it is important that we have children that are dying, a generation of kids that could be born but they're not. Classrooms that could have so many other children, but they're not there to learn. They're not there to celebrate Christmas like we do. They're not living on earth to enjoy the pleasures of life like we can, just all in the name of choice. So people, come on. These excuses and all these ideas are crazy. A baby's a baby.